Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is up, 5 a.m. gang? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Five a.m. gang. Good morning, everybody. 3 million space coins, chat. That is what we are needing. 3 million space coins. $3 million space coins. We're trying to get the TikTok on. Hang on, chat. What in the world is going on? Why is it being weird? Oh, why is it being goofy? Why is it being strange? Morning, YouTube. Good morning. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. All right, now we're cooking. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Twitch. TikTok, good morning to you as well. So 3 million space coins, 5 a.m. gang. 3 million space coins. Who saw that coming? Who saw that coming? I didn't. Chat, if you were not made aware, they did go ahead and publish. They did go ahead and publish the patch notes, the notes, if you will, for the second expedition. So highlights for me is, first off, they did go ahead and drop down the amount of coins you needed. In Expedition 1, it was 5 million. In Expedition 2, it is 3 million. You still get your 5 skill points at the end of the expedition, assuming you partake. Again, that's assuming you partake. You still get your 5 skill points. However, they also added what they're calling the catch-up mechanic. Basically, it's allowing you to take part in the first expedition. That got you a skin that is only receivable through completing the project. That also got you a couple other items, but the thing that I caught the most, right, if you in some of you are probably already aware of what the first expedition was. I tried to do a little bit of Googling and a little bit of searching. I was curious. I think only like less than 10% did the expedition, so the first time around. So there is a lot of room for improvement, right? But the most interesting thing to me is the fact that they do give you the ability to catch up. Meaning if you went in and you did not get your expedition the first time, do the project the first time, they do give you the ability to catch up. It's 300,000 stash value. So basically for me, space coins per skill point. In the second expedition, it's 600, I believe is what they said. Yeah, 600. So you're getting 5 skill points, 600 per skill point, down from 1 million skill coins per skill point. And they do give you the ability to catch up. They also said that this is going to be a regular thing when it comes to the expedition. So as they do more expeditions, so we're in Expedition 2, Project 2, as we continue going forward, they're going to continue adding these catch-up mechanics. So couple other things. I mean, I'll let you guys figure it out. You can read it. It's on there. Every social media they have, they posted it. But those are the two big things for me. Number one, they did go ahead and drop the amount to 3 million. That's hence the title on all the streams. We are live on TikTok. We are live over on the Red app as well as the Purple app. So good morning to all of you. Excuse me. Chat, we are live on Friday. It is 5 a.m. It is a nice and toasty 5 degrees out for me. And as a reminder, we are always live Friday mornings at 5, Wednesdays and Fridays at 5, and then Saturday at 7 a.m. Eastern. So, order of the business today is to start selling. We have 1.6 million. So we are about, give or take, 1.35 million away from being already at the total for the expedition. However, it's important to note that while we are almost there, more than halfway there, if you will, for the second expedition, because I also trying to get the first expedition points, we do need to go ahead and get work on that. So the name of the game is sell, sell, sell. We're just going to go ahead and be doing that. So this was the loadout. I mean, we already have some space, which is good. Apparently, I never cleared out my loadout from the last time. So what we're trying to do here is we are trying to sell. We are trying to sell. So it's a quick 19 grand. Let's learn and consume. Sell while try to find some sweet loot, right? I mean, you always want to find the sweet loot. I think this was a hospital run that I came off of. I don't even recall, to be honest with you. Let's see here. This, I believe, like I said, was a hospital run. The other thing we're going to do, too, is we got to look and see where we're at with the project, because it's not just about, remember, chat, it's not just about getting 3 million space dollars. You actually have to build into the project. So for right now, like I have a little bit of ways to go. So that's really what we're doing. We got to start. We got to build the project out, which I don't think is going to take too long, but we got to build the project out, and then we got to go ahead and get, we have to get some stuff figured out here. At this point, we're just selling everything that we don't need, because we have the guns we want. We have all that good stuff. We are moving, we are grooving. We're going to need some durable cloths, I believe, for phase 2. So I do need to make sure I not screw around with that. I do need to make sure I don't screw around with that. All right. What does this recycle into? Recycle that. We'll sell that. We have all we need here. We got that. We're good there. We're good there. We're good there. We will need another medium shield at one point. We're good there for the raid. Okay, so not only are we going to be getting all the stuff that we need for our expedition, we're going to be selling everything we can for coin, right? So it's kind of a find stuff for the expedition and sell as much as you can, the most important things, right? The other thing we got to do is we have to make sure that we have to make sure that we're doing a little bit of questing too. I mean, it's going to reset anyways, but you know, here we are. Chad, I'm not even through my first cup of coffee yet, so we're still, the brain is still warming up, baby. It's still warming up. I don't need that. Oh, yeah, so that's what I was going to say. Sorry. I need my coins, or not my coins, my keys. keep making keys and taking keys in, quite honestly. But we also have to make use of all of these, so we have to make use of them all. All right, let's see. We'll put that there, put that there. We're good. We've got the snap hook. Step on my left foot, don't forget. Absolutely, D-Dog. Absolutely. Good morning to you. Absolutely. All right, let's see what we got going on for raids at the moment. Let's see what our options are. Buried City, Bird City. We can do that. Does that need keys? Does that need keys? It does not. Yeah, let's do a Buried City night raid. Let's do that. We also gotta sell a bunch of things. We have a lot of keys we have to utilize. We got it. We got it. We got it. All right, let's go. First raid, Buried City. Let's go. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Hang on. I take that back. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. Let's look at where we are at in the expedition. Electrical components is what we need. We have 22 of them. We need cooling fans. So electrical components, and we need cooling fans. That's really the big thing right now. We have 22, but I want to make more. Do I have any arc synthetic resin? I do. I do indeed. Which I need. I need it. Yep. You know where you find it, though? You find it... Where's it at? There it is. I got 4 of it. But you know where you find it? In the Ark. You find it in the Ark. Alright. Buried City. Birds. Buried City birdies. Let's go. Let's get some loot. So, what we need to do, we're tracking our project. We are... needing electrical components, and a bunch of other things. They need to let you appear offline sometimes. I want to play. Oh, bro. Trust me, man. I don't know why games don't do that. Like, all games have like an option. I think if your launcher, like I think Steam, I always appear off, which is my launcher. But I completely agree with you. I completely agree. For me, the worst of that was when I played COD. People would get so mad if I wouldn't play with them. All right. Right on time. All right, let's just start rolling. All right, let's see what we got. All right, the name of the game is we are getting stuff to loot. We are doing loot runs, chat. We need to get our 3 million space dollars plus complete the project. And right now we need for the expedition electrical components and cooling fans. You're on PS5 and you can do it on console, just not the game itself. Yeah, no, I mean, you're completely right. You know what else they need in the game, Sean? The other thing they need in this game is they need an ability for you to determine how much is in your actual stash. Not your coin. Obviously, like, they give you a number for your coin. But what's in your actual stash? you know, your guns, your things you need for crafting, all that. I know there's a way to do it. I just don't like that way. I just don't like that way. Good morning, everybody. First raid of the morning. You haven't missed much if you're just jumping in. We're live over on TikTok. We are also live over on the Purple app, as they say. This should be a good lobby. I don't believe this is going to be a... What's up, bro? And he saw me. They both saw me. That was not at me, was it? I don't think it was. Yep, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. What up? Map conditions where you're not the host of the lobby. Bro, why is this thing aggroed on me immediately? Also, a way to see map conditions when you're not the host. I do not, unfortunately. I'm selling all, learning and sell, learn and sell, learn and sell. Yo, this thing needs to chill. Go find something else to do. Yeah, there we go. Yo, appreciate that follow. We're looking for high, or not high, but come on, dude. Bro, you need to leave me alone. You need to leave me alone. I don't know if it did make sense, then that's okay. That's quite all right. If we're on the same, if we're talking about the similar same thing, give me something good. Thank you. I'll take that. I'll take some seeds. If we're talking about something relatively speaking similar, I use Metaforge to see when the map events are coming. That's helped me a ton. Something's happening over here, and I don't know what it is. Oh, yeah. Okay. No. Ooh, the duck. I got, which duck is this? Familiar duck. Nice. Needed that. Needed that. Yes, I'm tracking with you. No, I'm tracking with you. The only thing you can do, it's annoying. I'm not saying it's a good way to do it. But the only thing you can top tropical duck. Let's go. The only thing you can do differently is if you use Metaforge. What up, bro? Yeah, bro, you're good. The only thing you can use Metaforge, because that will let you see what the map conditions are. I mean, at this point, flashy duck? I have not gotten this many ducks in any of this. This is awesome. Let's go. Duck raid, boys. Let's go! Excuse me. Sorry. Nobody likes coughing in the middle of the friggin' morning. Is this guy aggroing on me? Yes, he is. those things are coming now. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Let's make sure they don't know I'm here. Why the ducks? Why the ducks, bro? Sell, baby, sell. Sell. Yo, Puka, appreciate the follow, bro. Appreciate that follow. We're selling, baby. We're selling. We need 3 milli. We need 3 milli. We need project. That'll turn into some metal for me. Did I try ranking on trials? I mean, I've tried it a couple times, but honestly, never been. It's not something, at least right now, that I'm going to focus on just because I want to get this expedition done. I don't like that they don't tell you. Well, hang on. I don't like that they don't tell you the expedition until like a week before or a month before or whatever it is. Not a month, but it's a couple days. What up, Ghost? How you doing this morning? I'm not a big fan of that. I'm just being honest. I get it to an extent why they do it, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. Doesn't mean you gotta like it, you know? Uh-oh. Hey. What up, bruh? Just shooting ticks, man. Just shooting ticks. I don't think do I need the tick pod right now? I think I do. Ooh, there are friends. There are friends playing. There's friends playing. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Oh, my morning is going well. I'll be honest with you. The mornings I stream, it is so easy to get up some days. But the mornings I do not stream in the morning, like directly at 5 a.m., it's kind of like, eh. This freaking sucks, bro. Why is that one thing not tracking? I don't understand why that's not tracking. It does bother me. All right. I think we should exfiltrate. I think this is going to be a quick one, actually. Because I'm already gooped up. I have a lot. I might even take one gun in next time. No, Ghost. So I work. I'm an 8 o'clock, an 8 a.m.er. You know, a corporate guy. So I'll go here. It's 5-ish, 5 a.m., 5:30 for me right now. I'll go until about 7:30, and then we off to the work. Where do you see if it's tracked? So for me, I know you can't see it on TikTok because the way the screen's laid out. But if you go to your map on the left-hand side, actually you can see it on TikTok. It's the bottom left screen that I have for you guys. You have it here. So everything you're tracking goes on this side here. And I believe you can also, no, it's not here. I thought it was here at one point, but it's here on the left-hand side. All right. I mean, this is probably an easy one, honestly. Like, I came in, I wanted to get some goop, mainly to sell it. And I have done that. I have gotten what I needed. Gotten what I needed. Is that a rat or is that a guy? Looks like it's not a guy. Or just a guy. Looks like it's just a guy, not a rat. Let's go, let's go. Yo, Ghost, appreciate that follow. You too, man. Appreciate you, Ghost. Have a good one. All right, chat. Not a bad start to the raid. Not a bad start. I was confused. I was concerned. I walked down into my humble abode this morning, and I did go ahead and pour some coffee on the steps by accident, so that's never a great start. But the Arc Lords did go ahead and reward me. I got some ducks. And that's all a man needs some mornings. A good half-filled cup of coffee and some ducks, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean? All right, let's get to selling. Let's see what we... 7 grand for that? Holy crap. I didn't know it was that much for that one. That's a great duck. All right, let's see. Is that all I want to sell initially? I believe it is. Do I need mod components for... No, I do not. All right, that is a good little mini haul. 43K? 43K in 4 minutes? Fantastic. Let's go. Let's sell that. Let's get out of here on that one. All right, we're at 1.7. If I can get to 2 milli this morning, I think that'll be great. I think that'll be great. All right, what do I, okay. Electrical components. Electrical components. So I don't need the tick pod. Take that, put all that back where it goes. This I can recycle into metal. This I can recycle into that. That's not a bad haul there. I didn't need my Raider hatch key. I didn't need my door blocker. We're good on all that. All right, that was easy, quick raid. I like it. I like it. All right. Let me see though. This is the part that's fun but also annoying for me. I can never remember. Okay. All right, hang on. Let me release the Scrappy man. Let me release Scrappy from his intestinal issues. Let me get all that back in the goop. And now let's go back and let's craft one more thing. I don't need the mod components. I gotta remember that. All right, I think that just solved our... If I'm right, that just solved that, yeah. All right, so now we need the cooling fans. I just have to remember, where do you get the cooling fans from? Where does one get the cooling fans? Let's see. Technological, I think, is where it's at, right? Technological from servers. All right, thank you, bro. See, I knew someone would come through. Let's go. All right. Let's go. All right, so server rooms. Done and done. So now the question is, okay, electrical area, server rooms. All right, let's go. Don't they show you? Oh, inspect. That's where you have to go. I think. Are there any of those rooms in the hospital? You're stuck on them till you can't find a minute. All right, Shannon. Well, maybe this is the one for you. Appreciate the follow as well. The ones you have to breach. Okay, gotcha, Gizra. Appreciate you. All right, let's go. Let's run around over here into these 3 buildings: hospital, the JKV building, and research. Let's run over there on the Bird City if we can. If we get a bad... Here's the thing. We're going to see if we can get there, chat. But if we can't get there and we get a bad spawn... we'll just try to do like a Grandioso run, because I've found so many good blueprints that I don't need right now in Grandioso, as well as library, quite honestly. So we'll do a little bit of a run. Maybe this will be a longer run. We kind of got we spawned in the last one and friggin' Rocketeer was on my behind. Immediately on my behind. All right, question for the class. First off, let's see where we're at. Hang on. 29. Yeah. Not a great start for me. Grandioso it is. Grandioso it is. All right, question for the class. Do you... Rubber parts. I did not complete the first expedition, right? You don't have to do both expeditions, do you? You just have to complete one. You just have to complete one. Yeah, all right. Thank you, Nate. I knew somebody would come through. Much appreciated. All right, I just released Scrappy. For those of you who are parents, I just put the spoon up the rectum, you know what I'm saying? Weird statement, but if you know, you know. Come on, can we not do this already, man? Birds don't help. Birds don't friggin' help. What is up here? Okay. Are we just not dying? Weird. Do I not have any? Ugh. I hate using the blues on these, but it is what it is. What is that name? Holy crap. That is a wild name. All right, let's see if we can get a special ducky in here. Oh, sellable stuff, sellable stuff. Sellable, sellable, sellable. Good morning, everybody. We're getting some 3 milli space coins plus another 1.5 million for the stash we didn't comp 3. Not bad. You can sell that at least, or give it to somebody. That's the other thing too. If you guys are looking, I feel like this is a big one right now. If you're looking for friendly lobbies, don't be afraid to like give good pieces of loot to other players. They're gonna respect you more, honestly. They're gonna respect you more. And there's a higher chance that you're gonna get them better lobbies, in my opinion. I did. This effing guy. The raids are good, man. The raids are good. No complaints so far. No complaints so far. We just started this raid. The problem with Buried City, not Buried City, but the problem with the bird map is that some of these friggin' ducks, man, we're trying to get cash money, right? We're trying to get the cash money. And wait, power bank 106. 103, 106. Yeah, watch for sure. We're getting this cash money, and but I also try and go through Buried City. I like Buried City a lot, doing this raid. And so when I find these ducks, man, the ducks kind of just throw me for a loop every time. They throw me for a loop. I did find, or no, that's the new one, right? Silly Goose? No, I have not. To answer your question, I have not. I got extra. No, I don't. I screwed up that one. Are my lobbies friendly? Absolutely, Allie. Avi. Avi. Oh, God. Oh, God. Only friendly to a certain extent. And then I do that. And then I do that. And then I do that. Miss. Miss. Eight hours of trios with the boys without losing grinded for 6 million with a full stash. Sky Jesus, yeah, for real. Oh, jeez. I gotta move. I gotta move. I gotta get away from this thing. I have to get away. Whew. Whew. That was scary. Who's he calling down? Why is he calling it down? He didn't even see me. All right, make sure everything is loaded up. It is. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find this morning. Good morning, everybody. Electrical components. We do need those now that we just sold a bunch. We do need those that we just sold. What in the world? Why are they on me like that? Leave me alone, bro. Playing cards. That's something we can definitely sell. Bro, you need to get a life. They're like super aggroed right now. And I don't know why. What did I do? Did I do something to your mom? What up, mermaid? Shields about broke? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. We shall recycle. Oops, miss. Well, now I know why they're going to be mad at me. Come on. Hostile chair, hostile chair. Appreciate that follow, Halo. Did I already go here? I don't know if I did or not. I feel like somebody already went here, though. Yeah, someone already went here. Because it wasn't me. Let's go up one, see what we got up here. Oh, jeez. Hang on, chat. Hang on.